Good morning, good morning. Good morning, everyone. We are just about to head out the door here. I just gotta lock up. Doors are locked. Whoops. Let me get a collar on a leash on a dog. He's not wandering free. There we go. Let's go make our move, Toby dogs. Oh, we got rain overnight. How's everybody today? Hey, Helen Akoya. Welcome. Thanks for making the leap. I messed up the. When I went back to the computer, I was so busy getting everything else lined up, I forgot to go and push the redirect button. I didn't even go into the edit and put it on there. So there was, I think there was 7 million in the building too. I just left a bunch of people hanging. Oh well, I can't make it. Oh. Trash day, see? I got trash day out. I cut the grass last night, so we got lawn and leaf bags out full of grass clippings. Yeah, I cut the grass yesterday. It needed it. I always try to cut the grass on either Monday afternoon or Sunday. The kid that cuts the grass for me never showed up, and I don't have his number anymore. So I've had to cut it twice myself now. Not that, I know how to cut grass, don't get me wrong. But I pay the kid to do it. Yeah, grass is looking great. See, that's like my yard there where it gets feed, it gets lawn fertilizer and stuff. And this is, you can see the difference between my yard and the neighbor's yard. You can actually see the line in the green. You see the line in the green? Can you see the difference in the green between my yard and their yard? Isn't that wild? So we got rain overnight, and it's not supposed to rain on us now. It smells wet. And if you look up, the clouds look like they got some moisture in them. We're going to take our chances, huh? Look at this. I don't even have a jacket on. Just a hoodie and some shorts. It's in the 60s, I believe. I think it's like 64 degrees this morning. Anyways, it's not winter anymore. I can't believe I didn't set my redirect up. That's so funny. I'm on it every day. What did I do wrong? Oh, I typed some messages saying goodbye and that we were redirecting. And then what did I do? I went to turning everything off on the computer. You know, the iTunes and the video and all that. And I forgot all about doing the redirect. Let's go. 4 million in the building. Somebody found us. How's everybody today? How is everybody today? Here's our alley. We're one of the last few blocks around here that has an actual alley in it. And they don't close it. All the other alleys are closed. Look, see that one's closed? And the alley on the other side of my block the next block over is closed. Our alley's open because there's 2 garages that open to the alley. One of the garages, the lady can't do nothing different. She couldn't put in a driveway alongside her house or nothing because she doesn't have enough land. But the other house, they're on a double lot. They could put a driveway in. My neighbor that's retired that used to work for the city, he seems to think that they're going to be closing our alley soon. But I told him, I don't think so. Look at the flowering trees. That's like a weeping cherry or something. Look at the flowers in that tree. That's a big one. Those are 2 trees, flowering trees there. Everybody else is getting buds. Springtime is here. Springtime is here every day. The trees are looking fuller and fuller. Like you can actually see leaves now, and not just buds and flowers. The trees are filling. The leaves are growing. Pretty cool. And you know what happens every year? Every year, year after year after year, decade after decade, for forever and ever, since the dinosaurs, huh? Oh, here's another. This block has an alley too. Ouch. Toby. Last night was our last class on the beginner agility class. Like I said, we had taken that class before and passed it. We took it again for a refresher so that we could go on to the intermediate class. However, it requires the dog handler to do some running, because you got to run with the dog and you got to get ahead of the dog to tell it where to go. And oh my God, my knees hurt so bad. I'm not going to be signing up for the next class. I think I'll need to find a handler if Toby's going to participate in doing agility. He's going to need somebody that can run with him. Too bad my grandkids don't have any interest in anything but video games. One of the grandsons could run him around the rally ring, or the the agility ring like that. That would require commitment. Little kids don't have commitment like that. Which reminds me, one of the grandkids' birthday was yesterday. Holy cow, I forgot to call him. The oldest grandson turned 15 yesterday. 15 years old. I'm going to have to call him today. I'll go see him. $2 million in the building. Yes, we're out for our walk. I wish I hadn't messed up that raid. I feel bad. That's funny. Feeling bad over something so simple. Most people don't even raid. I can't even tell you how many live streams I'm at of people that have 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 followers, people that have been monetized forever. Whew, that squirrel smells bad. Toby walked right past it again. Now he smells it. Whew, come on. That's a dead squirrel he walked by the first day. It must have been fresh dead and didn't have no smell. Now it's got a horrible smell. And this is the time he noticed it. Yeah, a lot of channels don't raid. So does anybody have any great plans for the day? Any good plans for the day? Anything exciting? Look, we got leaves. Anything exciting? Toby and I are going to, he's going to have his normal day, and I'm going to get to work. And they canceled the client that we got on the project I'm working on. Whoops. The client has put a different management team on it, and they're going to be doing things different. And one of the things they did right off the bat was they told us, we're not going to have that. I had said something about the bi-weekly meeting, the every other Wednesday meeting that I don't like to attend. I had said something about that, and the new leader said, we don't need to have that meeting. That's just too much. It's starting to sprinkle. God dang it, I want to get wet. Anyway, I got 2 emails yesterday. Now we're going to have a meeting every week. After they said that every 2 weeks was too much. They changed it to every week now. Holy cow, are you kidding me? Unreal. The new management team is going to reinvent the wheel here for what we're doing. Hey, William, I had a beagle go up into the woods, grab a skunk, and brought it to me. Oh yeah, that's a horrible smell. I've been waiting for the day. Not that I'm looking forward to it. I got to stop here and pick up after Toby. He's going to the bathroom. I've been I've been waiting for the day. Hey, Survival Empire. I've been waiting for the day that Toby tangles with the skunk, because there's skunks in the neighborhood. Every once in a while you'll smell. Whoops. Every once in a while you'll smell it. And so we know they're in the neighborhood. I'm waiting for the day that Toby comes in stinking like a skunk. I'm not going to like that. None of the other dogs that I've ever had have ever tangled with a skunk. But I'm sure Toby will be the first. Eventually, we go a lot of places. We walk along the woods and farm fields a lot. Plus, they're here in the city too. Just hold on a second, folks. I'm almost there. I always pick up after Toby when he goes to the bathroom. Yuck, yuck. I double bag it. I put it in the Ziploc so I can put it in my pocket, because there's no trash cans along here to drop it in. So you had a beagle, hey, William? Beagles are very busy dogs. I had a friend that he was half beagle and half beagle. Geez, I can't remember. And half something else, and the dog was like crazy. It would run in the living room. It would run circles in the living room, but not on the floor, but on the tops of the furniture, at the headrest where your head, where you lean back and your head goes. He would run across the tops of the couch, the love seat, the chair, like that, in circles through the living room. He was crazy. Good morning, Survival. How's it going? I live in Massachusetts and I have a beagle, says William. Survival says they put a trap in the back porch to catch a raccoon and caught a skunk instead, and it sprayed. It sprayed the skunk. It sprayed the kid. Yes, Helen. Yeah, we're picking up subs every day too. New subs from our walking live stream. Only the next day YouTube takes them. I've been at 1,070 for a couple of months, and I think last week or the week before we went up to 1,080, 1,085 or 1,087, something like that. And the extra 6 or 7 were gone already by yesterday. YouTube's on my subscriber list, heavy. Oh my goodness! What? Did your son let the skunk out of the trap? Take it outside and let the skunk out? Is that when he got sprayed? That's kind of funny. Oh, look at the paint job! Isn't that cool? Look at the paint job. They even got leaded glass in the upper. You see the leaded glass at the top of the window here? This is an old house. Look at the paint job. This is the way the houses used to be painted in this town. All the big old houses, this is how they used to paint them. All different colors. And they used to have all kinds of trim hanging from the eaves and the rake edges of the roofs. There'd be like all kinds of woodwork. All that stuff's gone now. That's 100 years ago you're talking. Yeah, this is a pretty old neighborhood too. It's probably as old as mine. 19 teens, 1920. A lot of times you can look at the basements, and if you see that block like that and those big square windows, that's the same block and same big square windows like at my house. Now this is a newer house here. This was probably 1960s, 1950s. It's in pretty rough shape. Come on, Tobis. 3 million in the building. Yeah, Helen, we've been having hundreds and hundreds of hits these last few, our walking live streams. Hundreds of views. And heck, we're knocking down the likes too. Don't forget to hit that like button, fam. If you like. If not, don't hit it. We also have memberships. Bunny rabbit. Our memberships are channel memberships are 99 cents, and our gift channel memberships are 99 cents also. I think that when donating to the channels, the different channels that I give to and belong to, I think that the channel memberships are the best way to go. Because not only does the content creator get $1, but it's like giving $2. The content creator gets that dollar, and also someone in the community gets the dollar's worth of value out of that membership, and it drives traffic to the channel. So that's what we like to do. We'd rather give out gift memberships than super stickers and super chats. The content creator gets the money the same way, but with the gift memberships, it's like giving out 2 presents at once. It's like giving out 2 presents at once, unless now we don't buy gift memberships when they're $5 a month or anything crazy like that. $4 or $5 a month or more. We don't give that away. Who can afford that? You know, everybody on YouTube's in the same situation. We're here trying to make an extra buck, not lose our shirts. I don't think rich people hang out on YouTube. But yeah, the gift memberships is the way to go. Chuck Roberge has over 500 members. Is that crazy? Our friend Chuck, he just got started on the YouTube too. He's only been on for 3 or 4 months. He's already monetized and got over 500 paying members. That's crazy at 99 cents. So it's sprinkling on us. You can't see the rain, but it's coming down. I'm not getting like wet. It's not a heavy sprinkle yet. But we're far enough from home that if it does start raining, we're gonna get soaked. Toby's out wandering and doing his thing. Everywhere, Toby. Anywhere and everywhere. Like JD. Toby's everywhere too. Anastasia, good morning. You made it to Helen's? That's awesome. You guys are lucky to have such a good friendship and live close by each other. I've got a close friend, my buddy Jeff. We see each other once a week. Taco Tuesday, that's today. However, our Taco Tuesday's done. Taco Tuesday's done because I was telling you about they started up these new meetings at work. Guess what day and what time they're at? They're on Tuesdays at 1 o'clock. So that we normally do Taco Tuesday at 11:30. I won't have enough time to go eat lunch and get back home in time, I don't believe. Maybe we can move Taco Tuesday to 11 instead of 11:30. I can do that. I'll get a hold of Jeff. I don't want to miss out on my tacos. Yeah, like me and Jeff. Well, me and Jeff don't hang out or anything anymore. That was when we were young guys, we hung out. Now we just get together every once in a while. Like I said, once a week for an hour. Once a week for an hour. He's newly married. And he's closer to retire. He's 2 years older than me, so he's closer to retirement. He could go retire at any time now. What do you see? What do you see? What are you looking at? I don't see any squirrels. I don't see any squirrels. Rain, rain. So it never, we had a nasty storm front coming our way yesterday. And, it never came. The clouds parted right before it got to our valley. And the rain went around us, but it came last night, let me tell you. It came through last night, and right now, looks like we're getting some. Now we're getting rained on. I didn't bring a raincoat or an umbrella. I looked at the radar, it didn't show anything coming our way. But you never know with Michigan. Michigan weather's crazy. I was looking at hotels in Tika for someday in my dream when I make my trip to Kenya. They got some inexpensive hotels right there in Tika, and they have free breakfast. Okay, now we're getting wet. Now we're getting rained on. I know if I rush home, if we walk really fast to get home, it's gonna stop raining when we get there. So we'll just go normal speed here and just get wet, I guess. Yeah, you can see that's how much it's raining. You can see the water beating up on the car. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. I have arrived. So I saw you were taking Helen some dirt. Anna, are you going to plant something inside, Helen? Are you going to have some house plants or something? You getting ready to grow some veggies? Ouch. Toby gets wet, his hair will stick out all frizzy. Tommy Kitty's doing good. He's really becoming a good part of the family. He's starting to let me hang on to him and pet him. He sleeps right by my feet on the bed every night. And when he sleeps, I get up and move around or get up in the middle of the night, he doesn't even open his eyes. He just sleeps hard. He must be really comfortable where he's sleeping at. Come on this way. He must feel safe where he's at because he really goes to sleep. There's no sudden waking him up at all. Sometimes when he's asleep like that, you can pick him up and he doesn't even open his eyes. He just lays there. Oh, look at the squirrel on the porch. Come here. Stop. There's the squirrel right there. Toby thinks he's going to get him, but he's not. He's never going to catch one. As you can see, it's trash day out again. It's trash day. The blue bins are for regular trash, and the blue bins with the green tops are for recycling. And of course, the bags are for lawn and leaf. Yup, trash day out again. That's why it's so clean. You know what I mean? A lot of times the people that aren't from USA comment during our live streams about how clean the roads are and how clean it is. Well, this is why. Once a week the trash guy comes and picks it all up. Even like old furniture, there's mattresses laying there. They'll pick all that stuff up eventually. For big bulky items, I believe you have to buy a tag from the city to throw away something big like mattresses or couches. They charge extra. I like this wide. I call it look at how wide it is from the sidewalk to the street here. I would love to live in this area. To have this much land between the sidewalk and the street. I'd put my garden and my fruit trees out here. This would be all garden and fruit trees if this was my yard. I believe this lot, there was a house here and it burned down and the lot was for sale recently. Somebody must have bought it because obviously there's no for sale sign on it anymore. Usually one of the neighbors will buy it when a house burns down and the lot's empty. The next door neighbors will buy the empty lot. I've said it many times. Here in the city, when a house burns down, it's like 99% of the time, it doesn't get rebuilt. Look at the squirrel. 99% of the time, it doesn't get rebuilt. It's only occasionally. Here in the city, now out in the townships or the country, it's a different story. But here in the city, where all these houses are 100 years old, they don't usually rebuild them. But there is one house, I don't know, 4 or 5 blocks from my house that we walk past it occasionally. We walked past there a couple of days ago and they were they've got forms for the driveway and sidewalks. Yeah, they pick up everything right at your door. Everybody gets a blue bin, and the blue bins have numbers on them, so they know whose house it come from. When you get an apartment building, each apartment, like, see, there's 3 bins right there. That's telling us that that's an apartment house. An apartment houses, everybody gets their own 2 bins. They get their own regular trash bin and their own recycling bin. And you can also get additional bins if you're just a regular homeowner. You just got to pay extra. They charge us for it every month. We pay, I don't know, $25 a month, $15, $25 a month, something like that, for the trash pickup. It's all part of our taxes. It's figured into our taxes. And if you're moving and you're gonna throw a whole bunch of stuff away, you call them and they'll bring one truck just to pick up all your stuff. If there's a big pile, they call it a move out, clean out, but they charge more for it. They charge you a second time for it. Must have been another squirrel or rabbit there. There's a dog coming towards us, getting walked. I don't know who it is. It's not. It's not Al and Theo. There's another squirrel right there. Toby wants to chase them after them squirrels. Oh, I think it is Al and Theo. Come on, Tobis. Come on. We'll say hi and keep on moving. Come on, Tobe. Who's that? Is that your buddy? Is that the puppy? Is that the puppy? How's it going, Al?
He's seen Toby from a block away.
That's what we were back there wondering. I said, is that Al and Theo coming? I'm surprised Toby didn't lay down. He normally does. This is little Theo. Little Theo, he's a great big boy.
4 years old.
4 years old?
Yeah, last weekend.
Last weekend. Oh, cool.
How are you?
Hi, buddy.
You are such a beautiful. Oh, Theo.
That's all right. I'll just drop my lead.
Here. There. I got it.
Okay.
Hi, bud.
Yep.
Hi.
We got attacked 2 weeks ago.
Really?
German Shepherd over across the street from St. James parking lot there. You ever seen it?
Yeah, on the porch there. Yeah, they usually got it on. I've seen her take it alongside the house with a leash on it though. But it's been up on the porch, and she usually holds onto it when we come by. But
they were walking from the car to the house when we went by, and she had hold of it. And I thought, well, they're great big people, tall people. They can handle that dog. So we just kept on walking, and next thing I know, Toby turns and that dog was on him. They never yelled out, look out, or nothing.
That's crazy.
It's like, how do you let go of the dog and not yell, watch out, or,
right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
I was mad. So they tussled. Toby loves every dog.
Right.
But when it's time to get down, he's going to fight.
Yeah.
And they were fighting, and I yelled at him. And the dog looked up for a second, the other dog, and Toby went to kicking his butt because the dog got distracted. And the lady come and she grabbed his collar and was trying to drag him away. I didn't even reach for Toby. I just let Toby get some licks in.
Good.
That dog jumped on Toby.
Yeah. There is another one, so you know. And I know the guy, Otto. If you know where the old Four Aces is?
Yes.
On Fairgate. One block that way on the corner. His name's Otto. He's a scaredy cat. He's a German Shepherd.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so if you ever...
Oh, I think I've seen that dog. Yeah. There's like pit bulls across the street.
Yes.
In the fence, and they got wood on the fence.
Otto is great.
Okay.
He's a big puppy that's afraid of every dog.
Okay.
He acts like he's tough, at first.
He was barking at Toby the one day.
Yeah. But he's no problems with him. But I know the German Shepherd you're talking about in that White House. I know where you're talking
That made me so mad. And then she went to grabbing at Toby's leash because I was letting Toby bite the dog.
She should have had control of her own dog.
She should have yelled.
Exactly.
How come she didn't even yell,
well,
look out or anything?
Right. And he was out with me. We were working in the yard. And there was a black guy that come around the corner. And most black people don't. They like pit bulls.
Mm-hmm.
And that's about it. They don't like any other.
Sorry. My thumb was on the button. You know, I'm trying to hang on to this phone and walk this dog. Anyhow, what I was saying was it's time to say goodbye. And it's been a good walk, great time. I love chatting with the people. I love chatting with my friends. Thanks everybody for coming to visit, for hanging out. And if you were in our live stream last night, double thanks. We're going to redirect somewhere. I haven't looked yet, but is there somebody live that you want to go visit, that anybody wants to go visit? Or is one of the folks here in the crowd about to start a live stream and we'll hold on for a minute and then come to you? Or I will pick the random channel from the redirect editor. You have been muted for a long time. Oh, I'm so sorry. My bad. As they used to say. I always hated that saying. My bad. I always hated that saying, but sometimes it's appropriate. This was one of those times. $9 million in the building. Yes, we're going to go somewhere on this redirect. Not sure where yet. If anybody has a suggestion, holler out. If not, we'll just go someplace random. Toby's got his eye. There's a squirrel over there shaking his tail at Toby. Hey, Special K, welcome. Welcome. You caught us at the tail end of our live stream. We are about to get this redirect on, and I was asking the crowd if there's a place anybody wants to go special, and that's where we will go. Otherwise, I'll pick a channel off the redirect page. Ouch. Okay, I appreciate you coming by. Thanks for coming to say hi. Toby found something good to smell. Okay, come on. I gotta drag him away from whatever it is, in case it's something bad. Okay, come on. Oh, I see God and Glory and Evangelist Grant, I think, just came on. Maybe we'll go see her. I'll go look on the redirect page, and I'll be right back. Give me about 35 seconds, fam. Yep, have a great day, Special K. Give me about 35 seconds, fam, and I will go check this redirect situation, and I'll send us someplace cool. How's that? Sure, that's fine. That's fine, Helen and Anna. All right, fam. There is on my redirect live stream feed, there's only 3 channels on the live, so we're gonna go see Krishna Creations, our friend Krishna over in India. Come on, Baba, let's go. We're gonna go see Krishna. Let's go throw her some likes, show her some love. You know she's on all of our channels every day, sending us love and bringing WH. So let's go show her some love today. Let's throw her a like and stay at least 15 minutes so we do good for her analytics and we don't do any harm. How's that? Thanks everyone for coming to visit. Sure appreciate everybody. And we're gonna see everybody on the streets today. Oh, ouch! Dang it, man. Come on, Toby. Toby just went ripping after a cat. Just about took me down. Woo! Woo! Have a great day, everyone. We'll see you over at Krishna's. Bye, everybody.